Hello. What's up, Jimson? How are you on this fine morning? I should have had a better breakfast because my throat is not participating with me. What's up, monster? Were you here yesterday? I think you might have been.
Yeah.
I'm doing quite alright as well. Oh, you weren't? Aw, I thought you were, but... oh well. You missed, I mean, you can watch it whenever I save this stuff, so... but you missed the start of the game, where we learned that this game does many different things. We're also a cat person. Hooray! Cat person. Oh yeah, the game is gorgeous. I mean, this isn't the greatest location to show that off, I suppose, but... strangely okay with missing a little bit of the game. It is the early point of the game, so... can't afford it to have some unseen bits. We're, the wrong button. Like 4 hours in? 3 hours in, I think. Can't I open that menu? It's that button? Question? That's not the button combination that that's supposed to be. Hold on, is that just because I'm on the world map? No. Alright, well. That used to be a different button, but now it's that button, so whatever. There is, if you weren't here yesterday, there is so far a pretty big difference in this game's gameplay compared to the last one. There's no Pokemon thing. So before, in the first game, you captured Pokemon, and then you made that your party, and you basically had Pokemon fights, but that is no longer the case. Your party is actual people. Which is quite the difference. You're sad at lack of Pokemon, but instead of Pokemon, we get Pikmin. And Pikmin are actually pretty cute.
I'm counting on you.
They can also do that. Oh, you know. Oh, you liked what I saw? That was Lost Sphere, which we will make a return to because I have not finished it. I just got distracted by this being released because I wanted to play this for a while. There's also about 80 different minigames in this game, apparently, including this. Probably don't have any other dudes, do we? No. Just those two. Lost Sphere is a pretty good game. It's more of an old school traditional RPG than anything else, though. Reminds you of old school JRPGs? Yeah, it's basically just an old school JRPG. Fire your arrows, you fools. That's right, you run away, you coward. And then we run away. Retreat!
We can't afford to lose! Tidy!
We need to deal with the ranged people, but I think that's actually just their leader, so I guess we could just bomb them. That seems fairly effective. The square? Was that the super boost? I don't remember the buttons. I think it's square for the boost. Hope you have a nice day too, Pandosity. Should still be streaming later, so. The Master of Disaster. They have far more military might than we do, it appears. I could just kind of chill here. Oh, hey, you've got quite the army back there, my friend. Hold the line! My army is better than his army, apparently, despite being a third of the size. Well, technically like a tenth of the size, but hey! We did it. I don't know what we gained from this, but we did it. Did I ever get around to playing World of Final Fantasy? No, because I think it only recently got fixed. It may still not be fixed, I don't know. You miss Mr. Drippy the most? Well, we have this little yellow abomination, which is basically his replacement, so you might enjoy him. Hello, Funization, welcome back. And by fixed, I mean, with AMD graphics cards, there's an issue, or was, I don't know if they fixed it, but there was an issue where the water didn't render in the game, which made it real wonky looking. You don't know if a small child should be charged on a military figure? Look, he knows what he's doing. He's a professional. He's been doing this his whole life. Not actually, but you know. For what? Just because you're a pirate doesn't mean you can say prepare to be boarded all the time, my dude. Ow. What are we even boarding? How do we board them if they do not have something to board? Confused noises. Where the hell are we even going? Actually. All the way over there. There's an icon. It's on our path as well. You're not sure you want to know what he wants to board there?
Careful, everyone.
Ah, 240 damage, good god. Do your Healy puddle thing. Thanks.
I'm counting on you.
Good god, stop. Stop jumping around, you savage. You just gotta switch. I wish I had a switch, but
I'm counting on you.
I really do wish I had a switch. There's a lot of stuff on there that I want to play. Do you prefer turn-based combat or do you prefer this free roam? I sort of generally prefer turn-based, but there has to be quite a lot going on for turn-based. Like, well, it's pseudo turn-based, I guess, is my preference, but something like FF10's combat system I like quite a lot. FF10's not technically full turn-based combat. Most things aren't technically full turn-based combat, but you know what I mean. Looks like a dead end. Surely there's a chest over here. There's a wood over here. 10, I think, is probably my favorite combat. FF10. You prefer the combat system in the first Ni no Kuni over this? Wasn't it basically the same thing, except instead of doing the combat yourself, you employed the minion dudes, which there appear to be quite a few of, just standing there. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? I don't know. Thoughts on something like a... I think that's FF13's combat system. 13 was okay. Hey Zev, how are you? What the hell? Oh hey. You think 9's combat system was your favorite? The thing I like most about the thing I liked most about 10's combat system was the way that you could modify turns. Because every action had like a certain wait time and stuff like that. I need to reread that because I wasn't paying attention. And you know, haste and slow and quick attack and stuff like that. It was kind of neat how the flow could be changed. That's mostly what I liked. Talk about the fur. Stuff looks proper wild and edgy, but also kind of warm. So shaggy? Well, there's wild and ferocious, so let's try that one. Nope, nope, it doesn't like that one. Let's do rugged. We may as well just do one of each. It may not even want what we have. FF14 has the best JRPG combat system. I liked that one, okay. 10-2's combat was okay. Winkle the Twee. Alright, can we actually have all of our dudes in our party now? No, okay, so there is a limit to how many you can have. This guy never does anything, so let's try. Oh wait, he's a heal. I guess we could have 2 heals. I'll go with that for right now. Those eyes are so freaky. Don't make fun of his eyes. So, you're a bit weird. Of course I can see you, dude. Roland, please.
Right.
Well, what else am I gonna use pebbles for? That guy has no shirt ever. You despised 15's combat system? 15... Honestly, I think 15's not a very good game, and I hate that Square Enix is dumping so much money into it.
Right.
It's a beautiful game, and the storyline is fine, but like the actual gameplay aspect of it, I don't really care. So... Which is why I didn't do, like, I started off doing side quests and stuff. I was like, you know, it's an RPG, you should probably do some side quests, but it was so boring, and you didn't even really need it. Like, I played through it, obviously, but...
Right.
I would have 10 pebbles. What? Alright, well, what did he actually, what's this thing that he gave us? Permanently improves one's health by 5. Okay, so pebbles are in fact useful, as we've learned. I have heard FF Record Keeper is actually pretty good for a mobile game. It's not a standard Final Fantasy game, but there's also FF Brave Exvius. You're level 22. I could fight you, but I don't even think I'm supposed to be here. Wasn't the game all about finding new wax for your card? No, it was Noctis's journey to become king, which is fine. The first half of the story is kinda garbage. Well, I wouldn't say garbage, it wasn't very good. Not a memorable story for the first half of 15, but that's the second half I felt was a lot better.
Excuse me?
You really enjoyed 14 when you played it, but you don't have the time? That's fair. I love 14. I think 14 is a fantastic game. I had like a 4-year-long sub, so that's kind of obvious, I suppose, but the problem I have with it is just it's your standard I've played this MMO for so long problem, in that I just don't have anything to do. But if you're a new player jumping into 14, there's about 8 trillion things, there's like 9 billion hours of story. You want to go back to 14 to race chocobos? You can race chocobos. I actually have I kinda got tired of trying to do it, but I have an almost perfect Pedigree 9 chocobo. I did quite a bit of chocobo racing. And look at tainted monsters. Which is probably that one. He's level 22. Well, let's give it a try, I guess. I don't know why the button to open the menu has changed, by the way. Used to be the big center touchpad button thing, but that's different, it's confusing me. Every once in a while, FF14 has a free-to-play period. Like usually, I can't remember, 72 or 96 hours of playtime over like a week or something that you can come back if you've played before. It's now an Xbox One controller, but why? I didn't do anything. Oh my god. You don't take any damage, my friend.
I need your help. I'm counting on you.
He attacks so fast.
I need your help.
I don't think we can actually kill him. Out of curiosity. Okay, you can flee. I'm just gonna reload the save, but... As it turns out, I'm not sure we can actually kill this thing, cause good god.
I need your help.
A rather tanky fella. What are you doing? Oh, he's doing that again.
Counting on you.
That was a good 0 damage we just did. Hey.
I need your help.
All this effort we've done, like... He keeps doing this too. We've done basically no damage to him. You're gonna dip. See you later, Funization. Thanks for hanging out for a little.
I'm counting on you.
Why are you nullified for so long? Cease. He did nullify again. Or metal, or whatever the hell the ability's called. I could revive this dude. We could slowly whittle this down.
I'm counting on you.
I don't know if this is worth it. I'm just gonna say.
I need your help.
Only magic attacks hurt it when it's metal. We need to get some mana back, which means we have to hit it. Ow. Ah, indeed. It takes quite a lot of magic damage as well.
I'm counting on you.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately... Ow. Unfortunately, we have to physically hit him to get mana back.
Help.
Without using items, anyway. Ow. Hey, Kingsmaker, you want to help out a little bit, or nah? Fuck gooping everywhere. Hey. Ow, you have a lot more reach on that attack than I thought. Oh, well, I was gonna activate that one, but never mind. The names in this game are amazing. They're pretty good. See you, Jimson. Enjoy your lunch. I'm just gonna accept my fate and move on with my life.
Raven, I'm sorry.
Let's just accept the loss. Continue on our journey. I think probably slightly higher level than 16, 17 will be alright with that. Mr. President has the best name. Roland. Is there a way I can fix my button layout? Because it should not be this, but it is this, and I don't know why. Let me actually see something. If I restart the game, will it correct itself? I'm wondering if it was an issue with being tabbed out when I started the game. Checking system save data. Yeah, automatically saves at certain points. Autosave. I don't really need the autosave. Why did it autosave there? Did it autosave when I quit the game? No, it's still that. The strange thing is it knows I'm using a PS4 controller because it's using the button prompts for a PS4 controller, isn't it? No, it's not. Because it's got A there. It was fine yesterday. This is bothering me, okay? I apologize, but it's bothering me. It must be corrected. There we go. And then we do this again. Ba-doo. Your banter is mainly all I'm listening for anyway. Is this true? Alright, video game. Be the correct button layout preferable for... How that word's pronounced at all. Alright. Hey, there we go. Had to restart everything, apparently. That was a bit strange. There we go. Perfect. Back to the proper control scheme. I don't know why I did that, but hey, we're back. It's now very dark. It took so long to do that, it has now become nighttime. Whoa, this is cool looking. Alright, rolling. Slow your fucking roll.